I want to talk about the motivation of losing. Tennis great Jimmy Connors once said, "I hate to lose more than I love to win." While I understand where he's coming from, I disagree, because you can only improve what you do through losing or failing. Losing is an opportunity. If you let losing defeat you, then you're a loser. There's nothing anyone can do for you. If you learn from your losses and get better, you're destined for greatness. In April of 2014, I found out that my New England Legends show was nominated for an Emmy. It was our first episode. We were thrilled. Our first attempt, and we had an Emmy nomination. I imagined what it would be like to stand at the podium and hold that famous statue in my hands. Now, we didn't make the show to try to win an award, but I'd be lying if I said the nomination didn't mean something to me. So June 8th came around, and we went to the Emmy ceremony in Boston. Here I am with Tony Dunn, my co-producer and partner in this project. Red carpet and everything. Now, this isn't a crowd I normally roll with, but I was definitely caught in the moment. As the ceremony started and I watched people walk off with the statue, I knew I wanted one, badly. Our category came up and I felt sheer exhilaration. It's like being on a roller coaster just as you crest that first hill and you're on your way down, and the winner is not us. A few minutes later, Leonard Nimoy took the stage to receive a Lifetime Achievement Award. This guy had been a hero of mine my entire life. At age 83, this was the first time he'd ever held an Emmy, and he'd been acting on television since age 19. He'd been nominated 4 times, and 4 times he lost. He said, "You tell yourself it's about the work, you smile and clap for the winner because you know they deserve it, and you forget about who you lost to." And then he named everyone he had lost to. Nimoy mentioned that famous character, Mr. Spock, who he had such a love-hate relationship with. And then he finally came to peace with Mr. Spock because this character brought so much joy to millions of people all over the world. Then he paused dramatically at the conclusion of his speech, and he said, "I hope you do indeed all live long and prosper." I leapt to my feet. I cheered. It was exactly what I needed to hear in that moment, and it gave me a lot of perspective. Within hours, still hours left in the ceremony, we left. And the whole ride home, Tony and I were planning our next project. And you know what? We got better. A lot better. In a way that we never could have had we won. My wish for all of you is that you get close, that you lose again and again, and take the loss for what it is. A chance to get better. Let the loss sting a bit, of course, but don't dwell on it. I'm thankful every day that I can compete. It's within that journey of improvement where we find the sweetest victory of all.